Hi everyone, it's Chrissy from Station Stickers. Today I'm going to be doing a rewind spread in my Aura style. This is going to be my first spread, so I decided to use a very pink and cute kit. It's called City Chic, and I decided to use gunmetal. I put up a little poll up on Instagram stories, and that was the majority pick, so thanks for helping me. And yeah, so I also showed the 4 little add-ons that I'm going to be using in the kit. And then I took out the inserts. So in case you didn't know, our Estelle, it's a 6 ring planner, so you'll be able to take out the pages and plan sort of very comfortably. Anyway, so before I get started, be sure to subscribe, click the notification bell, and if you have any questions or anything about what stickers I'm using, feel free to leave a comment below. But yes, give us a thumbs up. It really helps out our channel. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and get started. So it's my first time using the kit in these inserts. So fortunately, the bottom washi did fit pretty well. There's like a slight overhang, but if you center it pretty well, you can't really tell too much. The large and the medium size one fit pretty well. And then for the date covers, I decided to put down the date squares first. So these used to be dots. I made them sort of like rounded boxes instead, just so that way it's like easier to place down, that way it's not crooked or anything. So I need to change the listing. They're actually all sort of rounded squares. But I like the new font that I chose. I hope you do too. It's like a cute font that sort of goes with most spreads. So I decided to put down the date headers first, just so I can sort of have an idea how the spread would go. Then I realized there were no lines sort of for me to outline how I was going to put my glitter headers, so I decided to just work on my sidebar first. In the past I would start from the top and move my way down, but because I don't want like a weird gap at the bottom, I decided to start from the bottom and work my way up. In regards to the headers that I use, like the little thing headers and other ones, I decided to add back the headers into the shop, like overlays on clear paper. So it's the same font you see there, but it'll be like a foiled overlay. And I mean, you can print and use them and print them on clear paper and use them in your spread as a printable, or when we offer the stickers as printed stickers, you can pick them up then. I think the next available date for printed stickers is going to be September 19th and 20th. So keep an eye out for the stickers on that time. Be sure to sign up for our email list. If you go to our website, scroll to the bottom, there'll be a location where you put in your email address. So in case you didn't know, most of my kits always have a box that has like a square within it. But they're usually 3 like flat lays, 2 regular boxes, like 1 scene, and then one that's like sort of there's another box inside. The other box inside, like you can see, I usually put on the left, so that way it's like framed. You can write like a nice quote in it or something like that. I usually alternate with my full boxes, top, bottom, middle. In the past, when I used to have a different planner, this is how I would always plan. When I switched over to the hourly, which I love, I use the Recollections hourly planner. For that one, I don't use that many. I actually don't use any full boxes. I sort of just focus on making it very functional. So right now, I use 3 planners from a day to day. I use a olive and is it Archer and Olive? I'll link it below. But it's like a dot grip planner, sort of a bullet notebook. Yeah. So pretty much I do my day to day for that. I have Monday through Sunday stickers in the shop, and I just put down the sticker on Monday and write whatever I want, just sort of free for all, not organized, brain dump, random lists. And then I have my hourly on my desk. That is a Recollections planner where I sort of just keep a plan of pretty much what's going to happen that week. Appointments, important things that I do during the day. And then at the end of the day, I just fill in things for my to-do list that I want to remember that I did that day, since I'm not going to spend hours going through my bullet journal. And then I decided to add this planner into my planner piece, I guess you would say, for more rewind. So in this one, I'm probably going to be putting in like photos. When I mean photos, I'll probably take off some of the stickers that I don't use, or some of the full boxes that I don't like, and then I'll put like a photo of my daughter, or a photo of something that happened that week, or a quote. Since I decided to use premium matte this week, it's going to be harder to do, but I use this thing called Undo. It's like a liquid you put on and sort of separates it, and yeah, but because I'm rewind spreading, I wanted to use the premium matte paper since I think it's nicer. But yeah, so in case you didn't know, when we did our reformat with the kits being a 5-page kit, the last page has a bunch of foiled elements. There's like pentagons, and flags and stuff. So I used that first. I put down a sticker that says respond to emails, then I put another one down since I worked on orders, and then a sticker from the Coffee Monsters Co. So all the icons, or not icons, the foiled scripts I use are in the shop available. You can pick them up as printables. If there's something that's not there and you want to design your own, like do a custom, we do have those openings for when we do the printed scripts. So it'll be like a custom sheet. If you just type custom in the website, it'll show up, and then you could just save that to your wish list so you know. But yeah, so you can pick whatever word, and we offer the stickers in 4 scripts, A, B, C, D. The script I use for my day-to-day is script A, just because it's a nice cursive. I don't know, I just like it. So then also went to Lowe's that day and picked up some stuff for gardening. It's really hot where I live. We live in Chino Hills. When I'm filming this rewind, it's actually like 110 this weekend. But yes, it was very hot. But we were trying to put things in that have like more shade. I don't know. We'll see. I'm not really a green thumbs person since I tend to stay inside all the time. But I thought it would be fun to start working on that component. Anyways, so the rest of the evening, I think I had a package from Nordstrom arrive, and then we did purchase a treadmill, so I'm trying to use that as much as I can since we purchased it. And I couldn't figure out how to overlay the sticker without it looking too filled. I'll probably have to figure that out for next time. But overall, I like how it turned out. For Tuesday morning, I think my daughter stayed up really late Monday, so we slept in on Tuesday. I wanted to fill up the entire box, but I didn't really have a sticker to fill up the entire space. I think I probably should have layered 2 flags there and then put the sleep in sticker afterwards, but this is an experiment, learning how to, every spread I do, I learn new ways to overlay things, what things look like and stuff. In the moment you're just like, okay, it looks fine, but when you think back you're like, oh, that could have had another flag there and then it would look more filled in, but it's okay. That's what next week's plan with me is for. So yes, so if you didn't notice, most of my little like character stickers are from the company, the Coffee Monsters Co. I've supported her since a very long time, I think. In case you didn't know, our shop's been around since like 2014. When we started, there weren't that many shops out there. So we did mostly like, I want to say like functional stickers for the most part. That's what was in back in the day. Like we didn't really do too many kits, and then we switched to kits, and then some characters here and there. We did like a subscription sticker kit for like 2 years, and we stopped because it was sort of too hectic when we were moving and stuff. Different things. forget the main reason why we ended up closing it up, but there are several reasons. But yeah, that's one thing I was thinking about restarting again. But it wouldn't be for like kits like this, because I mean it's great having a weekly subscription for like a sticker kit. But for me, I feel like back then the stickers that we made were more for like, I guess you would say like bullet journal or personal size stickers. We had a really good price set, except shipping got more expensive, so that was a downer. But we were thinking about starting back up again. I don't know, we'll see. Probably not the next few months because of what's going on with COVID and stuff and the mail posts being so slow. But if I can get the hang of and really find my groove in my bullet journal with my day-to-day spread, since I tell you I use that for a day-to-day, I'll probably come up with some stickers that work with that and then make it either available as like a printed or a printable version that, you know, it gets sent out each month. So something to think about. But yes, Tuesday, did some design work, made some boba, picked up meds for my husband. I think for the most part, I worked on a bunch of orders as much as I can since that weekend before this. So the 22nd and 23rd, that was our restock weekend in August. Everything you pick up is made to order. We do our best to get out everything like pretty quickly. So I look at pretty much everything that's ordered Saturday, print it on Sunday, foil it, cut it, so it's out by Wednesday. If you order on Sunday, it gets pushed back to the following Monday. The reason why is because I do have a part-time job. I worked Wednesday, Thursday, Fridays. Sometimes I have to work on the weekends too. So it just depends. But yes, so since in the past we were pretty much a printed shop every single day, which was ended up being very stressful for us. I didn't feel like I had a good balance with life and, you know, being a mom and everything. So since we switched it up to being printables, first we closed the shop. I think I was just so burnt out, so that's why I closed the shop up, and there was a lot of stuff going on at that time. But I had a lot of people still interested in the stickers, so then we decided to do printed stickers, printables. And then I had some people saying that they couldn't do printables, but they still wanted our stickers. And I totally understand, because after I stopped making stickers so much, I was able to actually like truly plan my week and use the stickers. Sometimes when you're just making stickers all the time, you don't have time to plan. But I was able to actually like spend like a month or two to actually like get my planning style back and sort of get back in the groove of things. And I realized why people, like, if you're so used to getting your stickers, having certain stickers certain ways, when you run out, it's like, oh, now I have to find somebody else who has a similar script or things like that. So I was okay, so we'll offer it as printables, and then we decided to add as printed stickers because some people couldn't do printed. But anyways, so that Wednesday, I didn't get to talk about it too much. I had work, lunch with the girls. Since Wednesdays is when all of us are working, our schedules overlap, so we usually grab lunch. Worked on orders that evening. I also cut my husband's hair since the barbers are closed and stuff, so I had to do that. Still getting the hang of it. If you have video tips, let me know. For the most part, it's trial and error. Anyways, to the right side of the page, I decided to put down the glitter headers from the bottom this time to see if that would make it easier. So putting down the first one and then sort of alternating the glitter headers afterwards, and then sort of building my way up, so that way there's no gap. I like this way better, so I think I'm going to be doing this way in the future when I plan. Anyways, I really like that flat lay with the scrunchie and the notebook. So this kit overall, I really like how it turned out. It's really cute, breakfast, like girly vibes that, you know, you can use in the fall, you can use whenever. So definitely a kit to pick up if you haven't yet. This is the gunmetal, so it's really pretty in gunmetal. But I think it would look really nice in light gold. Light gold looks good in everything. Or rose gold actually would look really nice when I was doing the kits when I finished the kits at that time. I think a lot of people did order rose gold. It was actually a nice blend. Like half the people liked the removable mat and the other half picked up premium mat. Personally, removable mat I love to use from a day to day, like in my hourly. But for like rewinds, I like the premium mat because the feel of it is just so much nicer. And the glitter or the foil just pops so much better, but it doesn't come up easily, so that's why you have to use the undo. Anyways, so I think that was it in that regard. So then I have everything laid out. As you can see, it was easier. There's no gaps. It turned out perfect. So again, like I said, Thursday and Friday, I do work. So I put both those little flags down. I switched the work stickers so that way it's sort of cohesive. But typically I use script B work. So that will be in the shop. So the listings actually are set up, or will be set up. So it's one word and you can pick whichever script you want within that word. We are transitioning everything over since we have like 170 words, and to have them in 4 different fonts and then set up 4 different files for them and online printable links and everything, it's a lot. So I think we're just at the letter C right now. So I'm going to try to do a few letters each week, and hopefully by the time September 19th rolls around, everything's going to be nice and cohesive, but we'll see. I also started working on the website as much as I could this week to make it more user friendly. So if you go on the website, you'll see that when you go on listings, you'll see if someone's purchased it before and if someone's left a review on that sticker. So something that, I'll talk about that in a second, but before I get too far ahead of myself, so Thursday I had a meeting during lunch, went to Sprouts to pick up some food, and then did some online shopping, and then responded to emails. So right now on the shop, if you want to leave a review on an item you've had purchased, you just go to the item that you purchased, and there'll be this little thing that says reviews underneath the title. You just click on it. It'll take you to the bottom of the screen. On the right hand side, it'll say like leave a review. Just click that, write your comment down, and then it'll be saved. If you don't want to go through the whole hassle, there's a generic link. I'll link it below, that you go to. You put all your information in, just say like, you know, how your experience was or whatever stickers you got, what you thought. And then on the back end, it links it to whatever stickers you purchased. And then I just attach everything and then I link it for you. So you don't have to go in and remember what item you purchased at each time. You just do a generic one and then I link it for you. So if you purchase something that's currently in the shop, I would really appreciate it if you did leave a review. It's very different than Etsy, because Etsy automatically does everything for you. And I think we have over like 12,000 reviews or something on Etsy, which was automatically, they took care of it for us. They'd send out emails, people would comment or whatever, and it'd be taken care of. But with your own website, it's hard to figure out how to do that, set up the momentum for everything. So I found a good app. I had someone help set it up. If you're interested in what app I use, send me a message or email. I'd be happy to help. And yes, so I'm slowly focusing on that. So, but yes, the link will be below if you want to leave a review on a recent purchase. So yes, anyways, Friday. So Friday morning, woke up, did some self-care stuff. So for me, that includes, you know, just washing my hair and putting laundry away, and then just like vacuuming and just pretty much everything. It's just like a nice reset morning since I don't work in the mornings. And then had a post office run on that day, had work, did some emails, and then I think we had tacos that night. Not really sure, but I think it was tacos. Anyways, so that was Friday. On Saturday, we decided to drive down to San Diego with family to go to the beach. We weren't planning on going down into the water. It just sort of just walk by. But we ended up walking to a side where there was actually surprisingly a lot of people at the beach. So we decided to go where there's nobody, and it turns out that's where the tide came up, so we all got really wet. Had to go to the Nike outlet and buy new shoes, and like clothes, so it was funny. The outlet was great. Everybody was wearing masks, super organized, super clean. I just wish the beach was like that, but what can you do? So then I did some orders as well as some design. stuff, and then we watched Black Panther online. And then on Sunday had a cold return, and then did laundry. I think we had like shaved ice that day. Did some filming. So I actually filmed this video on that day. I'm just doing the voiceover a lot later. So I was like trying to remember what I did, but hopefully everything made sense. And then again, I worked on website reviews and then went on the treadmill. So yes, website reviews, trying to focus on that and just make the website more easy to use. And yeah, I think that's pretty much it in regards to what happened that week. I really hope you liked the rewind spread. I did adjust my filming station. I use a ring light, so that's why there's so much glare with some of the stickers. Since I use a clear gloss laser paper. I'm probably going to be switching that to a matte, just so that there's not so much glare, as you can see. Probably be switching it to that, so that way you don't get that much glare. But I mean, when you put it down, it looks the same. They're both clear, so look out for that. And then be sure to subscribe, click the notification bell, give us a thumbs up, and I will see you guys for the next rewind spread or plan with me. Bye.